If there's one thing we've learned during COVID it's change is inevitable. And that pertains to the staffing industry even more than any other industry, perhaps. What can you do? How do you deal with change? Well, there's so much more coming at you these days than even before. The need to be nimble in response to COVID and the return to work environment. What we are seeing and what we are advising our clients is that they surround themselves with experts that know staffing in a variety of areas. You can't be expected to know it all. You need to spend time doing what you do best, which is driving the organization's strategy, motivating your workforce, and providing guidance and support for your team. To the extent that you can rely on other experts in a variety of areas, that is most advisable. So what does that mean? Well, you need to surround yourself with experts in a series of different areas. Insurance, for starters. How do you minimize workforce injuries in having your team come back to work? What do we do to minimize potential claims with regard to our workforce? Really key questions that need to be answered and need to rely on insurance experts from that perspective. Next up, legal. What regulatory considerations are there in allowing internal employees to work from home in terms of privacy and equipment being used at home? What are the perils and possibilities of independent contractor arrangements and internal employee arrangements and structure? How do we best negotiate contract clauses with our clients and our customers to protect the staffing enterprise from these COVID events that may crop up? All these things are really important legal considerations, and you need to be working with a law firm that can support you and understands the staffing industry. Finance. My gosh, with the advent of PPP and the employee retention credits, a lot of staffing companies are awash in funds right now. What do? Do you pay off your debt? Do you change your borrowing arrangements? Is it time to explore a traditional borrowing relationship? Conversely, is it important or advisable to switch over to a non-traditional lending environment or relationship that specializes in the staffing industry? All really key questions. So you need a finance expert on your team. And finally, not the least of which is accounting. How do your results compare with peer organizations? Do your benchmarked results align with other similarly sized staffing enterprises? Are you taking advantage of all the tax deductions and tax credit programs that are available to you? All these things are super, super important and will allow you to do what you do best. So the key is to have the team surrounding you to form that network that can support your operations and allow you to deal with change, which is inevitable in these strange and trying days.